What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. The wife just came out and told me I was late. So, anyways, I apologize. So, what's going on? Are we actually in wave 5 of A here? Or can we still break this 47? That is still a possibility. So, we got to keep an eye on that. But so far, if I've had people thanking me about the shorts yesterday, getting into shorts. Again, guys, I don't take credit for anything. You make up your own mind. You trade if you want to trade. You long if you want to long. You short if you want to short. Either way, it's not me, it's you. You're the one that hits the buttons and makes the decision. So if you did get a good short in yesterday and you made some profit, congratulations. Nice job. Anyways. Anyways, gonna make this short. If this is done here, then what are we looking at? We talked about this yesterday. We could be going back down to that 27 area. This could just be wave 5 beginning. That is definitely a possibility, not a guarantee. Again, we could still come up to this golden pocket zone around that 51 to 52 range. So keep an eye out for that. But if you are in a short, like I am, I would put your stops in some profit and, you know, just make sure you put your stops in profit. You can't lose now. Like I said, always keep your losses small and ride the winners. So right now I have a take profit at 43.5 and I have my stops up at 45.2. So if I get stopped out, I get stopped out in profit. If I make my take profit zone, then I'll be looking for another short, but I will be watching to see where it may be headed. So anyways, so where are we at? Could this have been it? Like I said, and if you guys were watching when I had this bullish case here, I said it was bullish, but it would still be bearish. And if you guys were watching, I put this up here a while ago, and if you look, this happened a little bit quicker. It wasn't exactly right, but it was pretty damn close. And then I do expect a retracement at least from here. So we'll see what happens. If you guys are interested in trading, definitely check out Prime XBT, by far my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. You can use my promo code SAVVY50. That'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a half Bitcoin bonus to use towards your margin. SAVVY25 will get you 25% off your fees. And I do have a tutorial on my YouTube homepage right here. Check it out. It teaches you how to use the margin, teaches you where to put my promo codes. There's also some other tutorials here. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. Anyways, right now, if we look at it on the daily, we had this bearish divergence here, so it could continue down. If we got to watch where this daily closes. If we close above 43,650, then we could make some bullish divergence. We could get that one more leg up here, so keep an eye out for that. This could be making a ending 5th wave diagonal also. We'll keep an eye on that. But as of right now, like I said, get your stops in profit if you're in a short. If you were in a long and you got stuck, that's what bull traps do. Rule of alternation still valid. Wave 4 can't be deep if wave 2 is deep. Are you talking about the big picture right here? That wouldn't be deep. It's only at the 0.5 fib of this whole move. So yeah, that wouldn't be all that deep. Let me double check that. Let's get our Fibonacci retracement. If we go from 2 down to the bottom here, yeah, that would be, it didn't quite make it to the golden pocket zone. So if this was wave 3 here, this whole thing, and then 4 up. So we'll keep an eye. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking if I change my mind. But as of right now, like I said, no crossing of that 47.80 range. We could be heading down, but keep an eye. If that does break, then I still think we could come up to this 51-52 range. And again, the only thing that's going to turn me bullish on the bigger picture is if we cross this green trend line here. And if we were to go straight up today, which obviously that's most likely not going to happen, but that would be around 54.7. So Ninja Killer 999, thanks for the super chat. With tight stop losses, how do you prevent stop loss hunting? You try to keep it above. If you're looking in the smaller time frames, just try to keep it. There's no guarantees, but that's why you can't be mad if you get stopped out in profit. You're still in profit. It's called safe trading. And then you just wait for your next move. Figure out you know, your next play. Don't get all mad and try to jump right back in without paying attention to what's going on. Let me try to find a 1 hour chart here. I thought I had one up here. Maybe not. But let's talk about some places to look for bounces. Our 55 EMA is right here on the 4 hour. And that's around the 43.5, 43.6, depending on if, when, and where it does hit it. But I would look for at least a bounce there. And if you put the, let's do this. Whoops, this is not what I wanted. Let's put the Fibonacci retracements on there for where it's at now. So this could be wave 1, 2, making wave 1, 2, 3, making 4, that next one down. So let's take a retracement level from the top and say we get down to that 45 level. Then we could be bouncing all the way back up to 45.2 to 45.3 area would be the golden pocket here. The 0.786, if it was a deep one, would be around 46,000. So, and that would probably wipe out stops if it did get to the 46,000. So just make sure you get your stops in profit if you are short here. I would be putting them above, like I said, to be safe, I'd put them above the EMAs here. Yeah, so around 45.5, depending. But like I said, I got my take profits down here about 43.5. Google user, thanks for the super chat. Why the hell didn't I listen to you shorting 47? Because I didn't tell anybody to short. I just told people what I was doing. Everybody's decision is theirs. Like I said, I don't take credit if you win. I don't take credit if you lose. It is your decision to trade if you are trading, to hit the button. I'll never tell you when to long. I'll never tell you when to short. I'll never tell you when to buy. And I will never tell you when to sell. It is all up to you. What I will do is tell you what I see in the charts, what I think, and what I'm doing. Not sure. I've learned a lot from this channel. I missed my sell order by 90 at the top. Where's the Moon Boys? Good call. Thanks, man. But anyways, that's another thing. I'm not making calls either. I am telling you what I see in the charts, guys. This is, if you're looking for calls, if you want to follow somebody else's trades and do what they do, you're risking a lot of money because, like I always say, nobody knows for sure what the market's going to do, where it's going to go. What we can do is analyze it and get our best ideas. About it. Deja said, hold to the moon. Fib pull from right to left. What do you mean fib pull from right to left? It depends on what you're looking for, which direction you're looking for. But remember, we do have a target up here of around that 50,600 to 51,000 if this is an ABC here. Do you use any GON trading indicators? I do not. I'm not real familiar with that. I've never played with it, so I can't even give you my opinion on it. I've never used it. I've watched some people use it. I'm not a big fan of it. But like I said, I try to keep my indicators to a minimal. Less is better and less confusion. Warning to all the bulls holding high risk assets, super risky. Let's take a look at the DXY today. Does look like it is getting a pullback here. So let's put some targets in here. 93.3 I'd be looking at, possibly somewhere in that area. And where would the bottom of this be? If you are trading the dollar against any currencies, be careful right now. Let's see. 92.7, that would line up with our 55 EMA here. So this being an ABC before another leg up. We are above all the EMAs. It is looking pretty bullish here, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens. The Dow, it's obviously open now, and obviously having a little pump today, guys. This ain't gonna last forever. We're just making more bearish divergence constant. And we've talked about what happens in the bigger time frames when that happens, just like over here. Huge bearish divergence in 2008. And remember, the only thing that rises when the market crashes, and I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. And I'm going to go over this a little bit in detail. So in 2008, obviously we had a 55% correction in the Dow. What did gold do? Let's take a look at gold. Gold had a 35% correction. And if you pay attention, when markets are topped out about to crash, you always see the commercials: buy gold, buy silver, whatever. That's big money trying to get you to buy the assets that they're getting out of at a high price as they get into. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's reload these charts. Silver, same thing. What did silver do in 2008? It dumped 61%. Again, commercials everywhere: buy silver, buy gold. And nowadays, buy Bitcoin. That's what they tell you. Remember, the smart money's telling you where to put your money so they can take it. So you see what gold and silver did. Now let's look at what the dollar did in 2008. We go to the daily chart and look for 2008 here. Here it is. Let's get this out of the way. The dollar in 2008, right there, it rose 27%. The dollar is the only thing that rises when the market crashes. Reason being, people sell risky assets. What do they sell them for? They sell them for the dollar, which makes the dollar stronger. Assets worth less, so you can buy more assets with a dollar that is worth more. So people that held the dollar till here, and then they started buying again in 2008, the dollar lost value. Stocks and that started to pump. That is how it works. If that bill passes, the only leverage trading platform Americans will be able to use is Kraken. If they have a ton of scam wicks, go look at Kraken Weekly. Yeah, Kraken is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I have talked about that many times. If it does pass, none of that takes effect until 2023. What's up, Saber? I know you like Elliott wave trading, but what do you think about high, low pivot zones? Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own style. And again, I don't trade off Elliott wave. I use that for confirmation on other things I'm looking at. As you guys know, we used wick off to find the top at 64. Before the top happened, this was the only channel that called that. On March 24th, you can check the video out. Another thing, if you guys would scroll down underneath the video, check out my affiliate links down there. This is my wife's company, inkyourimage.com. Great way to help support the channel, and you can get some cool stuff from it. She can make anything you want. Just hit her up in the contact. Any of this stuff, she can put anything you want on it. One of the biggest sellers has been the right here, the mouse pad divergence cheat sheet. Looks like this. If you're new to trading, it's a good thing to have at hand. This is one of the hardest things to learn in trading and confusing. If you have it right there by you, it'll make it a whole lot easier. But can't the Yanks? We talked about this a little bit yesterday. Nothing's really changed. We drew this blue line in here for, as you guys know, my parabolic lines. Once we broke over here, we were in a bear market. Once we broke here, we was in a bear market. I do believe we broke here. We are in the bear market. I still stick with that. But we did draw this for the bulls. Another parabolic trend line off of these wicks here to this wick. So if this blue line breaks at any time, I think that's the bulls' last hope to even be talking about a bull market continuing. So keep an eye on that. If we were to go straight down today, which I don't think that's going to happen, but if we did, that would be around 36,000, and this price keeps rising as it goes up. So keep an eye on that if you want. My short is looking beautiful, Samuel. Go back to the beginning of the video and I explain where I'm putting my take profit and stops on that. And if I do get to my take profit, even if I get stopped out, I made money. And if I make it to my take profit, I will be looking for another entry. Patiently. A lot of people get wrecked in trading because they're not patient. They jump in on red candles for shorts and they jump in on green candles for longs. That is not how you trade. VPNs are amazing unless you're trying to game on a PC. It constantly crashes. I'm not a gamer, so I wouldn't know about that. I guess you would just turn your VPNs off if you are gaming. Oh, good day, sir. I watch your videos every day. I would like to ask what your opinion is regarding dollar cost average investing. Would you recommend it given that you believe there is a good chance for BTC to fall? Totally up to you. I don't give financial advice. Like I said, nobody knows where the market's going for sure. Nobody. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody knows. There are no special guys that are going to tell you where the market's going. Yeah, nobody knows, guys. Don't follow people off their opinion or what they're saying, including myself. Thank you for the super chat. Was it Bilal? 1339. Much appreciated, man. Savvy, do you ever use order books or Excel charts to make decisions? No, I don't use order books. I don't like order books. If you know about exchanges and big money, they can pay to hide their orders. So also in order books, you'll see big spoofs, like big buys that look like if it hits there, a bunch of people are going to buy, but then they just disappear. I do not like order books. Some people do, and I guess some people do well off them, but I do not like order books. Funny, the trolls are pretty quiet after or during a crash. Hey, Savvy, is the email in the description correct? Yes, it is, Boris. At CryptoSavvy1 is my email. Why do you trade crypto instead of Forex crypto or Crypto Savvy? I do dabble in Forex when I'm bored, but I just think crypto is much easier. I think Bitcoin's much easier to trade. It has a personality. This is that chart I showed yesterday. One of my followers said to check out the bull market barrier. And as you can see, we have not broken the bull market or bear market barrier now. Would be around 51 on the daily. Mirager, thanks for the super chat, man. How do you think that we are in the wick-off phase A? I'm not looking at it in the wick-off sense anymore. If I was, like I said, I believe this is redistribution. This whole thing right here, a big redistribution. I've talked about that many, many times. But again, guys, we'll get bounces. It's not going to go straight down in one shot. There will be bounces. We could take this trend line here in the 4-hour, clone it, bring it up to here. Does that match up? Not so much, but what would that be? There's one other thing I talked about, if you guys been watching the channel, is a possible head and shoulders forming here. If we don't break that 47, I'd be apt to say this might be happening. Left shoulder, head, that would bring us back down here to around 38.2, and then probably get another bounce, maybe up into the 44,000 range, come back down. And if this was to play out, again, guys, 100% pure speculation, but it also matches up with the broadening wedge. And what would that measured move be? depending on if, when, and where it broke this trend line, guys. Again, this is just speculation, but that would bring us back down to around the 30,100 range. Is it possible? Yes. Is it guaranteed? Nope. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, and if anybody tells you it is, they're lying. Savvy, if we are now in wave 5 and it plays out to the golden pocket, do you still believe a wave B to follow? Yes, I do believe it's still possible. But remember, guys, it's not where the price goes, it's the path it takes to get there that will help you understand what's going on in the chart. So it doesn't matter where it goes, it matters how it gets there. And that's what I try to do every day, explain to you how I am looking at it. We've talked about this before. If this was B, which again, I think it's definitely still possible. It's only 4 and we get 5 down before a big bull trap, another big bull trap. But if that was the case, that target would get us down to, would it be there? Yeah, the 1-to-1 extension would bring us down to about 10,900, right in that range, if this was B. But again, I'm not convinced that this was B unless we cross that $47,080. If we do, then this would be, I would consider this being B. Otherwise, I believe we could still be making A and then get another big bull trap, which would be the B wave. You could trade it if you like. If I believe we're in a bear market, I don't like too long. I may take some small ones here and there, but not a big fan of longing in a bear market. Just like, yeah. Oh, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, scroll down under the video, smash that like button. I do appreciate it. It does help the YouTube algorithm. So let me get that off of there. And I'll show you how to do it in case you don't know. Go right under the video, smash the thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever, doesn't matter to me. All of it helps the YouTube algorithm. So for the 14 thumbs down, thank you. It helps the algorithm just like negative comments. It all helps. I appreciate it. But scroll down, make sure you smash that like. I do appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Excuse me. Also, looking at the 1 hour, it does look like using the EMA strategy, we have a sell signal on the 1 hour. That doesn't mean it can't pop back up. Like I said, we could pop back up all the way to that 54.5 area. Hot Wings, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Savvy, entered a short as well and have tight stops. Thanks for your insights, man. Have you ever experienced lag in Prime XBT when you have big orders in? I trenched multiple times. No, I have not. I don't know what kind of computer you're using, or you maybe using your phone, but I only trade on my computer. It is a gaming computer. I'm not a gamer, but just so it's fast. But no, I've never had any issues like that with Prime. If you have, hit them up in the contact. Or their customer service is awesome. They will help you out tremendously. So just hit them up in the chat. Let them know what problems you're having, and they might be able to help you out or figure out why. Joe M, keep doing your thing, bro. I've never learned patience till I met you. Saved a bunch of money. Right on, man. Daniel, I gave a thumbs down. You're welcome. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Daily close is 8.5 hours from now. Oh, somebody must have asked. Do you think the crypto money flow is also in play? I don't use that indicator, so I couldn't tell you. I ordered the Divergence mouse pad. Right on. Did you just order it, Sebastian, or have you already gotten it, and do you like it if you did get it? We're getting a nice little bounce. Let me go over to the hourly. We're going to switch this to the 1 hour. And we're getting a bounce almost to the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. But if you guys are familiar with the EMA strategy, the 21 crossed, all of them crossed the 55 here. 21 crossed on this candle. We did open and close the candle below, did go lower. Remember, that doesn't mean we can't go back up. We could come back up to this 45.3 area and continue down. I'll get it tomorrow. Right on. Let me know what you think when you get it, Sebastian. It's crazy. As soon as live stream started, you had 9 dislikes. People have notifications on just a dislike. Right. That tells you something. Haters are usually jealous. They seek attention, or they don't like when somebody tells them something's going to happen that they won't make money off of. Interesting. Why on the 14th, do you think? Oh, I don't know what that was. Zach said something. Look at the 14th of the past 7 months on BTC chart. It was crashed on every 14th except September. How many steps do you typically set for your stop losses? I keep getting stopped out lately on most trades. It depends, John. If you're doing really high leverage, then you're probably putting maybe too tight of stops because of the percentage loss. Maybe go on lower leverage. Like I said, guys, practice that stuff with small amounts of money on lower leverage. Don't just jump in, put a bunch of money in, and think you're going to get rich in a day. Make sure you start out on an account without money, with fake money. And once you become profitable and get a strategy, then throw in some, a small amount, $5-10. Then you deal with a little bit of emotion, not a whole lot, but a little bit of emotion. So then once you're profitable, that LOL savvy, you are a gamer and trading is your game. Right. Savvy, Prime XBT is only 100 leverage. No, not at all. You can go on 1 times leverage, 2 times leverage, 3 times leverage. I've explained that a lot, guys. If you haven't watched, let's go to my homepage on YouTube. If you haven't watched this Prime XBT trading tutorial, definitely watch it. I show you how to calculate your leverage in there. It's super simple. A lot of people think it's confusing. It's not. Watch that video. Pay attention. It'll teach you how to do whatever leverage you want. You called Ethereum correctly. Thanks, Savvy. Right on, man. I didn't call it, though. I just told people where I thought it was going. Any coin can stay on feet without Bitcoin, period. Not any coin can stay on its feet without Bitcoin, if you ask me. People are stupid, my friend. Thanks for the TA. They just need to listen and learn. Love the show and learned other day that your channel to watch to see upbeat and made to feel good. Depends on who you are and if you understand language. So if this is wave 4 after wave 5, can we still go back up for wave B? If we cross, please go to the beginning of the video or watch yesterday's video. I went over this thoroughly. If we cross this 47,080 range at any point, which is the bottom of wave 1, then I would consider that we are already in a B wave. If we get rejection and cannot get above this 47,080, we could be in wave 5, back down to that $27,000 range, and then get B wave, which could bring us higher. If this, A comes down to this range, then B could come all the way back up here for a bull trap. But again, it doesn't matter what price it gets to. It matters how it gets there. I think I see a super chat. Kenny R. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, posted a video of back in, I think we were back over here sometime in June. I explained this coming. One of my followers posted it. I retweeted it. Definitely check it out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, give me a follow. It's at CryptoSavvy1. That is my handle on Twitter. And guys, be careful in the comments below, especially if you're watching after the video. And if you are watching after the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up. I tell you what, if this video gets 2,000 thumbs up before close today, I will do a video and we'll look over altcoin charts. So make sure you smash those like, guys. And remember, the comments, there's a lot of people trying to get you to go to WhatsApp and all that stuff, claiming to be me. It's not me. The only social media I have is my Twitter and then my Discord, which the link is down below. It's totally free. Check it out if you haven't. A lot of great people in there. 2,000 likes is ambitious. Well, if they want to see alt videos, they will do that. As you can see, I'm not a fan of alts, but I'll look at the charts if you make it worthwhile. Yeah, my videos usually get my videos usually get 7,000 to 10,000 by the end of the day. So, you know, if people want to hit the likes, get it over 2,000. Everybody talking Lambos when everyone has won at the same time. Bitcoin is going down. Savvy, did you take profit yet? Thanks. Joe, watch the beginning of the video. I went over that, bud. Are you scared shorting when Tether? I'm not. If you are having fear while trading, or anger, or any crazy emotion, you shouldn't be trading. Stay calm. All right, guys. I think that's about it for the day. Same thing as yesterday. We're still in the same boat, so keep an eye on what's going on. Like I said, I put my stops at 45.2, which will be in a small profit if I do get stopped out. Otherwise, my take profit is at, oops, let me see. Let me pull this up. I told you guys earlier. My take profit's at 43.5, and if that does hit, then I will be looking to see where we're at to look for my next trade. But I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. Remember, if you can get this to 2,000 likes, I will do a altcoin chart live stream later on tonight. So take it easy, guys. Have a great day. I am out of here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up, and share the video if you would. Take it easy, guys.